Right?
Right?
Right? We are
So what
live,
are we
bro.
talking about? What are we going to talk about?
I don't know. What do you want to talk about? It's a free for all tonight.
Well, for fuck's sakes, fucking T told me I was on my period today. What the
Uh,
fuck was that about? I I I I I found that funny, but yeah,
oh, what it was is we were having a conversation about that, like, how like guys, like women have PMS, like for a week or whatever, right?
and
And then
men have PMS forever.
like like it's a hormonal thing, like it's just a hormonal, like, influx of hormones, right? And then we
We're
were
live.
talking, and then men get that, like, they have an influx of hormones for 3 weeks out of the month. So, you know,
Yeah, and we're live.
yeah, we're live. And now everybody knows. No.
Holy shit! Right?
Freestyle. Or, oh, I'm sorry, Freeside. Freeside.
Freeside here, fruit fly.
All right, Fruit
Oh,
Fly,
there's our buddy
JG.
Dave.
Hey guys, I mean, we just decided to go live because we didn't know if anybody else was live, and we're like, we couldn't find any lives to hang out.
Yeah, so I told Ginger to go live.
Yeah. Hemi's like, go live, I'm bored. Go live.
And Dave, Ginger is gonna sing for you. Right, Ginge?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that's gonna happen, Dave.
What?
You singing for Dave.
Oh, no, no, no,
Yeah.
no, no, no,
Not happening.
no.
Sorry.
Ginger
Sorry, Dave.
singing.
Hey,
No.
you were saying flood, you guys are getting flooded.
Oh, yeah, there was flash floods earlier. Like, I
You
woke
know
up.
what? I
Yeah.
was watching NASCAR on Sunday
Hmm.
and they were flash floods too there.
Oh,
Uh,
wow.
where the hell they were racing? It was the race of it was the All-Star race. So I don't know exactly. Well, I was too involved in hockey, right? So I don't really know where they were racing. Maybe in Atlanta. I
Hmm.
No, no, it was a short track. So I'm not terribly sure where they were running. Um, but you could see some of the drivers, they were jumping, like diving into the water. That's, or, yeah, like literally diving into the water. That's how deep it was.
Oh, wow.
So I'm not sure where that was, but yeah, it was
Well,
pretty cool.
all I know is, like, I was up at like 5:30 this morning, but by oh 6:10, and mind you, I have to get them up, or they get up for school at a quarter after,
Yeah.
and it starts raining, and it's like, okay, then it starts coming down super hard, and then it's real. I mean, then it's really pounding, and then it's like alerts start going off, and I'm
Wow.
like, okay. And then it's like, me, me, me. That's the closest you're going to get to me singing. um, but then you hear, like, my phone is just going crazy. And
Oh,
at
the
6:30,
emergency alert or whatever.
yes.
Yeah.
And then the emergency alert goes off that it's flash floods. And then about 10-15 minutes later, it goes off that it's I, like, I get a message from the school saying 2 hour late start due to flooding in the parking lots and everything else already. Hey, KB, good to see you, sweetheart.
Look where
Um,
Dave's going.
Oh, and it gets better. I mean, so I come running out, and I'm like trying to make sure I catch them before they go out the door, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking I don't want my girls going to the bus stop. It's a block to the bus stop, but still, it's like coming down so hard. The door's open.
Mhm.
Um, my husband's already sitting out in the living room. I come through, like I'm running out, trying to make sure they don't go out the door, and my feet come out from under me. The floor was wet in the kitchen because he left the kitchen window open, and the water.
No.
Yeah,
So
and
you
it was
went for a ride.
my legs come flying up like a cartoon character,
Yeah.
and I land on my butt and my side, and like all he said is he goes, the floor might be wet.
And you're like, you think?
I mean, the wind was knocked out of me, so it took me a minute, and I'm like, ah, thanks, Captain Obvious.
And like here we just got a little bit of rain, little light droplets. That's
Right.
pretty much what we got. So yeah, it was pretty cool. I was busy all day though. So, you know.
I told you to keep it down and now I'm making baby jars.
Nugget.
What's Nugget doing?
She's having some PB&J.
Yeah, because I got hungry.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, cool. Good.
I'm still pissed we don't have any crunchy peanut butter. That's a problem that needs to be rectified.
Uh, she got to have her crunchy peanut butter.
what about slicing banana in it too?
Amy wants to know about slicing banana and putting it in it.
Yeah,
We don't
because
have
it's good.
bananas.
But
And I'm
would
not
you
allowed to touch the knives.
would you put banana in it?
No.
No.
Why? It's good.
Why? He says.
I'm not the biggest banana fan.
She's
I
not.
Um,
like them, but I won't eat them on the daily, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
oh, like she doesn't like them with peanut butter and jam. Oh, okay.
Well, she will eat a banana once in a while. It's not like, she loves bananas. Like,
You know
if
what's good
yeah, what?
is sliced banana in milk, and then you put sugar in it.
Gross.
It's
But hey,
good.
I'm not like a huge banana fan. Neither is she.
Yeah, neither am I. I need the sugar on it just to go.
Choke it
Yeah, I'm
down.
good. Yeah, right.
I have a kid that won't eat, or two kids that won't eat bananas, but they like banana flavored stuff.
Like banana bread and stuff like that, right?
No, like a banana flavored, like those
Milkshake.
uh, the chewy candies, the
No,
toffees.
I know for a fact that Sage is not one of them, but she hates artificially flavored things.
Yeah, Sage loves bananas. She'll eat a whole dang bunch of
I've seen
Oh,
bananas.
her do
like
it.
she'll just eat the
Terrible.
bananas. Like when they come to the
Mhm.
house, she's like, "Yeah, I'm eating them." Hmm.
Right? I mean, but she's like, she'll eat the whole dang thing, and it's like, really? I just bought those.
Do you know how fucking terrifying it was for me to see my 10-year-old sister
Eat a whole bunch of bananas,
by
right?
herself at the table, and I was just like,
Yeah, she sat there and ate them all, and I'm like,
didn't even offer me any.
and then I'm like, and then she got sick because she ate like 5 or 6 bananas.
Potassium is radioactive.
Well,
Oof.
yeah, she got sick and and wondered why. And I'm like, you ate a whole bunch of bananas, and I'm like, because I would have to tell her you can only have 1 or 2 a day, or she'd get sick because she'd eat too
Where she
many.
ate all of them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, God, love her.
But
That's cool.
that's Sage though. And the other one who eats bananas is Drea. Yeah.
Huh.
Everybody else was like, take them or leave them.
They're okay.
Right?
Right?
But you know, like,
It's like
think about it. If you lived on a tropical place where, you have banana trees right in your
Backyard,
yard
right?
or something, holy cow, man. You'd probably like bananas. Why? Because
Or you
you're
get sick of them mighty
or
quick.
or yeah, either way, right? One of the two. Either you're gonna like them or you're not. Or your mother is gonna make you a whole shitload of banana bread
Oh, yeah.
and banana everything. Oh,
It
what's
could,
in that, Mom? Banana. Oh,
could be
what's
like,
in this, Mom? Banana.
could be like, if you like pina coladas.
Right?
reason number 364 is why you're going in the nursing home, woman.
uh,
Oh boy.
yeah, you hear? Just already got my nursing home picked out.
Harmony Court.
On west. I mean, 30 minutes. Corner gas. Dog River. Oh. Yeah,
Is that like that show? I remember there was a show that was on
Corner gas?
PBS. Yes, I watched that years ago.
Oh, I gotta ask Dave, is that in Alberta or is that in Saskatchewan?
It's in
I don't remember.
Saskatchewan. It's in Saskatchewan,
I
I thought.
I think it's in Saskatchewan, yeah.
I had a friend who lived in Saskatoon who used to talk about it.
Yeah, well, the river goes right through the city in Saskatoon.
He
Just
said
like here.
peanut butter and cucumber.
But like I think oh
I'm
Be like,
trying to think of a
yeah, I think corner gas was in Saskatchewan
I'm
somewhere.
so stupefied by that statement that I have no words.
Trying to think where
Peanut
though.
butter-
hey, Johnny.
Oh, Johnny's
peanut butter
here.
and
Hi,
cucumber?
Johnny.
Oh,
Oh,
my.
he's live. He's live. He's gaming. Johnny's gaming. He can't hear.
Or something? What the? Peanut butter and cucumber?
I don't know. I don't know. So it sounds like some
Cucumber is
weird face
supposed to be
mask.
good. Well, Dave, go try it and let us know how
Right?
it goes.
We could be Dave G's food reviews.
Right?
I dare
No,
you.
I think I I I seem to think corner gas was in Saskatchewan. I don't remember. Dave would know. Dave knows everything. Dave knows everything that's going on in SK,
SK.
Saskatchewan.
I figured that. I
Yeah.
figured that.
Because
It's nice to carry that cucumber.
yeah,
God damn it, She-Hulk.
I always thought it was in Alberta, like southern Alberta, for some weird reason.
I'm not She-Hulk.
Yes, you are. I couldn't open this damn thing.
Okay, when I put lids back on jars and on the bottles of soda,
She got
Right.
it so tight they stay carbonated for years. We found a
No, dude.
Dr. Pepper under her bed that was still good. It was supposed to expire 3 months after we bought it. It was still good. She-Hulk.
I have really I don't know. It's something about my hands, the muscles in my hands. I can put jar.
Yeah, okay, She-Hulk.
Okay, let's move my husband. Right? He's always
Mhm.
done that. He's always been like, open this jar.
There's a She-Hulk. I have to open this with my teeth. There's an indent where I bit down on the back.
And yeah, I just open this jar. It's always open jars. And I said, it's so cute because it's like when it comes to reaching stuff on a top shelf or opening jars or lids, right? It's
Yeah.
my husband's like, here, open this.
Set.
Get me that up on that top shelf. Isn't it supposed to be the opposite?
Ow. I bit my tongue. Oh, that hurts. Ow.
Man, I'm really like, I'm thinking about, like, this is just like an impromptu. Sorry, guys. I mean, it's just an impromptu, giving people a place to kind of chit chat in a, you know, laid back
Just a hand
atmosphere.
look.
But I'm thinking about doing a live about personality types. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
that it would be kind of cool to go over like the different personality types in the, what is it, Briggs?
Yeah, something like that. Fun
Yeah.
fact: I'm actually INTJ. That's a personality trait with some of my favorite characters.
But I thought that'd be fun.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
think that would be a good idea.
you know, because there's so many personality types out here, and those put out.
Holy shit, is there ever? Oh,
Oh my goodness, and you and I are similar personalities.
yeah.
You know, some get along and some don't, and then you got the ones that are just like, wow, whoa, seriously, like
Like, are you for real?
it's like, why would you like? You got those types that like go everywhere and gotta start trouble with everybody, or they gotta like
Yeah.
get on panels and aggravate other people or talk down to people. It's like I don't understand that kind of thing. Like it's
I, I think, well, it could be a personality. It could be just somebody. Like, I remember before I ever was in this community, I would just go and hang out in lives, right?
mm-hmm,
Uh, it could be talking about just news or whatever,
mm-hmm,
and they were doing the same thing. And
mm-hmm.
I'm talking about where you got 130,000 people watching,
Yeah.
and I'm watching the chat, well, trying to, because it's going so bloody fast.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I can't
Um,
imagine.
and you could see what people were saying, and it's just like, whoa, like, and but I guess that's the computer way or online way, I guess. I
I
really
think
don't know.
I think it's because it's just open to so many different, accessible to so many people. You're going to run
Exactly.
across. You're going to run across all those personalities. But I'm
Yeah.
like, it's like, but I see that now. It's like when you're observing things and you're watching all of, you might catch a live 10 minutes of it and then leave or
Hmm.
whatever and just watch, you
Hmm.
know. There's a
Hmm.
lot of us that, just looky loo, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff I'll watch on 1.5 or 2.0 speed in a replay or, just, and
Yeah.
that's if I feel like it. I mean, a lot of times I'm watching other things. I'm not watching the drama stuff, but unless somebody brings something to my attention and they're like, hey, you got to see this. And then it's like, you go, oh gosh, really? Uh, uh, Cringe.
Yeah. Right. Um, I think we've had a lot of that,
Mm-hmm.
Consider it today.
especially in this community. Um, and it's
Well, it's not, well, and it's not just like relegated to this community. It's all over, I
no,
think.
it's everywhere. It's everywhere, and like you see it in the where people are doing even true crime.
Mm-hmm.
right? And you see a lot of it's like, really?
Right. Right. Hold on just a
And
second.
then what I noticed too, and I do notice this a lot, is somebody will go to somebody's channel and they might be saying something, but then that person will go to another channel that it's a, it's kind of affiliated with that other channel, meaning they're talking about either the same
Okay.
stuff or whatever, but from what they get from that channel and then they go to the other channel, they totally make more things up of what that person has said, right?
Mm-hmm.
They will what's the word I'm looking for, Ginge?
Um. Uh,
They just
instigate or
yeah, it could be
exaggerate or
exaggerate. That's it. Where it's like, and then all of a sudden, then it goes back the other way. Like it's like
good
a
night,
big
KB.
shit show, right?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's like, why do that? Why try to get people fighting?
But
Why?
I think they do this to get a raz out of people. Um, I'm not I'm not certain why they actually do it,
Do you think
but I
maybe?
think it's to keep things going. Um,
Okay. Do you ever
like
think that?
rumors, right? I guess
Mhm.
rumors, you know?
Do you ever wonder if some of the people that go and twist things and insert themselves may do that to make themselves feel like important?
Yes. Yes, of
I,
course.
that's all I could think of. It's like,
Like
okay,
I totally think that. I don't know any other reason.
right?
What would be another reason to
Like,
like I've heard like uh people that are on their own channel and they're talking, and then you go to somebody else's channel and they're talking,
mm-hmm,
and that person that was there, and even though that you know exactly what that person said on their channel,
mm-hmm.
they turn it around and twist it.
I've seen a lot of that.
And I've seen way too much of it.
Mm-hmm,
And then you got you got that channel with those people in there, like in that channel's chat,
upset with the other
going, "Oh
people.
my god, oh my god, oh my god," and then you get that same person. It could be going over to that other chat and spinning it,
Mm-hmm,
and then these people get all upset, and that person that's on the channel is getting upset,
mm-hmm,
and I'm like, yeah, but that's not what was said,
mm-hmm.
you know. And then it goes back and forth, and I'm like thinking, okay, wait a minute, that was not said over there.
Mm-hmm.
And now that person's going back, or another person's going back to that other channel and saying, well, this is what's happening, and it was never said.
Right?
And if it was said, it was not said in the way that they're saying it.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
And that's what I have a major problem with,
Yep.
because it's trying to conquer and divide. That's what's happening.
Well, it causes a lot of hard feelings between people that doesn't need to be caused.
Exactly.
Rifts are being caused that don't need to be caused. They're
Like yeah,
they're
exactly.
instigating it. They're instigating a lot of stuff.
But okay, yes, they're instigating, but the problem is they're showing, or they're saying false pretense. Like
Hmm.
they're not saying the right thing.
Yeah, they're taking everything
They're
out of context.
yeah, they're saying, like for instance, I'm not going to name any names. Um, one person can say, "Oh, well, this is what happened," and blah blah blah, right? And then all of a sudden, that this is what this person did, and that was not right. Let's say, right?
Hmm.
Well, now that other person's going to go over to that other chat and say, "Well, this is what this person said," and add more things to it
Hmm.
and turn it around. And then now this person that just found out what that person said, and they're like, "Well, I didn't even say that."
Right?
But
But the
then the
damage is already done.
subs over there totally believe what this person just said. And it's like, well, go back over and listen to what that person said,
Hmm.
and then go over and listen to what that person said, and you go, well, what the hell? Nothing was said. Nothing was said about this or that, right? But that's how it goes. And you get these people going, yeah, I believe that one. I believe that one. Hey, I was part of that too,
Hmm.
because I didn't do my due diligence to actually go over and listen. Now
Hmm.
I do. And
Right?
I listen, and then I hear, and then you hear this one other one go over there and say, wow, this is what's going on. And you go, no, actually, I don't even say nothing. I just go,
Right?
really, actually, that's not what was said.
Hmm.
But then you get that group of people going and off that narrative.
Right?
And then on the other side, you got that people going off the narrative of the other person doing it. So
It
it's
just
it's a no-win situation. Let's put it that way.
yeah.
And it's really tough. It's really tough to take. Lots of times I just kind of go, yeah, I really don't want to fucking listen to it anymore because
Right?
it's getting really pathetic. Um, but yeah,
And
that's
it's a
just
lot
how
of that.
it is. And
And
that's personality. That's
being
personality.
being here as long as I
Yeah,
have seen people come and go, and I have seen some people just repeatedly do the same behavior just in different chats.
exactly.
And it's like, when are you gonna learn this person or that person is
Hmm.
trouble? Or, you know, I mean, there's certain people that I see out there, I'd be like, I'd never let on my panel. Never. Because we don't do that kind of stuff here, right?
Yep.
I'm like, I see some people, it's like, okay, you've already caused trouble in four, five, six, seven, eight, different chat rooms, right? You've already caused troubles between this person, that person, you know. No, no thanks. I would never let certain people up on my panel, not because I'm mean, but because of repeated behaviors like that. Like,
Exactly.
you know, do I mind people that are opinionated? No, I don't. I love hearing different opinions. But when it comes to people that have a problem um disrespecting the creators, that they're
Yeah.
like on panel with.
Yeah.
Or they talk over the creator all the time, or they're rude to the chat. I mean, just, or it's like, come on, you got to have some courtesy out here. You're
Yeah.
gonna come, you know. It's like, were you raised in a barn? What?
Well, I think some have been.
Oh wow.
Like not literally, but I think a lot of it is that those it's no real like they're online, they say what they want and they do what they want.
Mm-hmm.
There's uh
No
there's
consequences.
no consequences. Um they just go whatever. Who cares?
Well, see, that's
But
where I feel that
mhm,
even if you're online or offline, um, doesn't give you an excuse to be crappy to people.
exactly.
Just because you're behind a little circle, or you are in another country, or you're in another state, or you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying, doesn't
yeah.
give you the right to talk to people rudely. If you're a
Well,
rude and nasty person, stay off panels. Just stay off
exactly.
them. Just stay
Like
off them, because
would you
nobody
walk
really
in?
likes nobody really likes to see nasty, rude people.
Yeah,
Nobody.
like would you walk up to an older lady or an older man or well, it doesn't matter, anyone really, and just go out of your way to be fucking rude?
Yeah.
No, no.
I
I've
s-
never. I go to the Home Depot. I go to Rona. I go wherever. Right.
Right.
I'm walking in there. What that that gives me the right to walk up to the first person and just start bad mouthing them? For what
Right.
reason?
Hey,
Like,
Wyoming. Good to see you, sweetheart.
well, there's Wyoming. Yeah.
See, but that's the problem. That's the problem. You know, they're coming out here, taking their aggression or their grievances out with whatever they're lacking thereof in their life, and they're
Yeah.
taking it out on other people.
Yeah.
And it's ridiculous. It's like, that's what you need a therapist for. That's what you need, like, whatever for. But don't come out here and start crap with people. Don't come out here and uh, get aggressive with people, or disrespect people just because you're behind an avatar. Really? I mean,
Hmm.
it's just ridiculous. It's like, I don't know, Hammy. It's you and I are
Like,
from the same kind of cut from the same cloth when it comes to stuff like that.
yeah, we're from the same loins.
Yeah, fruit of the loins. Instead of fruit of a loom, we're fruit of the loins.
Frugal loins. Yeah. Loins.
We're
Yeah.
from fruity loins.
Fruity loins. Well, you're still a dork, though. But
You're a
whatever.
bigger dork.
I know. Hell, I was on my period today.
You walked into a conversation. You had no
Holy
clue
shit, did I ever. I'm like,
where
are
and
you freaking kidding me?
and there. This is how I feel that if you know how we were raised, it was like to be respectful of people, to have that
Always.
courtesy for people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just to come on here and be jerks, or be nasty, or be I don't know, disagreeable type people. You can tell the ones that are just waiting. I mean, I've been on panels of people that you can just feel the tension, that they're
Yeah.
waiting. They're waiting for you to say just something that they can jump on.
That they can jump on.
And
Yeah.
and they just are hostile in the heart. You know what I mean? There's just that slight hostility in their nature where they want a confrontation of some sort because they're miserable or something, you know? And it's like, that they're looking for that. They're just waiting for it. And you're like, do I'll see you later. I mean,
Yeah.
and it's not because I'm chicken or anything like that. It's just I don't want to deal with people like that. I don't deal with
Yeah.
people like that in my real life. Why would I allow it in my off time, right?
Yeah. Exactly. You know, I just I oh wow. I shake my head. I
And,
really do.
and then they'll go and they'll stir it between creators like that. Like if they got a
Yeah.
beef with one creator, they will go around and do kind of a what would you say, publicity tour.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep. They
Oh,
do.
did I?
You see it all the time.
I'm sorry. What was that on? Yes, Wyoming. I think some do like fighting others. It was like, but it's like some of them get up on panels and just stir crap, and that's like,
Yeah.
and go from, and then they'll go to another one and stir crap, and then they'll go to this group and stir crap, and it's like, when are people going to notice that some of these people are problematic and just keep them the hell off your panel?
Mm.
Right, because they're going to do it anyway. They're going to do it somewhere else. They're going to do it everywhere.
Did you see what he just said?
Oh my God, Teresa.
T.
It's yes, right? 3 weeks compared to our 1 week. Yeah. Hmm.
I said 4 weeks.
Yep, Wyoming and subs. That's what I'm talking about. Or you'll get these people that are subs that'll jump up on panels and they'll take over the whole damn panel. Well, open your own channel, please. By all means, open your own channel.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. No, you're right. You're so right.
I mean, if you got so much to say and you got to take over every panel you can get on, open your own panel, open your own channel. I mean, a lot of us don't even, and it's like I said, it's like you can feel the aggression from these people.
Yeah.
Like they just want to start stuff everywhere.
They're just
And,
waiting. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Waiting. Waiting.
And then I mean, and you're like me too. We're like over here, like that, like the monkeys covering their eyes and their ears, going, no, no.
Right?
Oh my gosh!
Like
Like, where's the door?
like right now. Even just right now.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta watch what we say. Because if we say something, um, something's gonna come in here and start wigging out. And it's like, what?
Because they
We're not
don't know what the
saying
context.
anything.
Yeah, because they don't know what the context of the conversation is.
Exactly.
Or one person may think it's about them, and it might be about someone else. Or
Yeah.
and we're really talking in generalities because we see a lot of people that do these behaviors. It's just not related to one person or two. I think it's a certain personality type.
Yeah, it is. It's personality type. Yeah, it sure is. I think we've proven that.
right? Here we are. I bet if we took a personality test, we'd be similar. Like, we're just laid back, man. We love to have fun and we're laid back.
Right?
And
Like,
we don't take everything to heart. You notice that?
no, no,
I
you
mean, you
can't.
say, I mean, you can't take everything personal. And it's like some people do. Some people do. And um, I don't blame. Some people are more sensitive than others when it comes to that. And that's fine. That's,
Yeah.
I mean, we're all
It's
different.
like, um, no, no, I don't even want to say it because it's not. No, no. Um, I'm, like, I know what we're doing. With at least with your channel, we're
Mm,
going in a different direction, and I like it. It's a good direction. Um, we should be able to talk about whatever we want,
yeah.
not who we want to talk about. I'm saying what we want to talk about, what type of discussion. It
Yeah.
could be like you and I are really, really big into the mob.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Like we really like that
M-
that
Mafia
show.
thing. History of the
And
mafia. Yeah.
exactly. And we well, we like a lot of stuff,
Oh
right?
yeah. Yeah. We
And
even talked about how some of the true crime cases, have those kind of
exactly,
ties. And
exactly. And we've had long night talks about it.
yeah,
And it was really
fun and interesting.
it
But
was
we,
yeah, it was fun, interesting. It was you giving me knowledge, myself giving you knowledge, kind of going back and forth on it, right? It was really fun to do that, and I'm really into that shit. And it might not even be mafia; it could be anything,
right?
because I'm always willing to learn new stuff. Like if you've got something that you're telling me, oh, you wouldn't believe this and that, blah blah blah.
Oh
Right?
yeah.
You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
And
Geez, you missed a good. I mean, I went over like, because TT's friend Star started a new channel called Gemini Rose, right?
yeah,
Sunday. Anyway, I went over there because she had posted, "Hey, go check this out," right?
hmm
I went over there and they were up on panel, and TT's like, "Come up here, Ginger." I'm like, "Okay." So we started talking about different stuff, right? We got into a lot of different topics. You know,
yeah,
we got into, and we got into um, lucid dreaming topics, uh, dream or like what was it? Sleep paralysis. We got into a lot
yeah.
of stuff.
Like it's something that you know. I'm not saying it's fun, but I'm saying it's not knowledgeable, right? And
It's yeah, it's something that I know about. It's something that
right,
um not everybody's comfortable with, but hey, um but we were curious, or TT had some questions, so did Star, and I'm like, this is what I know. Um,
exactly. Like it's good knowledge, and it's like I said, like when we talk a lot,
mhm.
like we're talking about, oh, we're all over the place, right?
Yeah, we
It could
talk
be
about
mob,
so.
it could be it could be autism, it could be a
Yep,
lot of things, right?
we've talked about that. We've talked about that. We've also like Oh, yeah, we talked about how like our granddaddies, yeah,
Our
moonshine.
grandpas moonshining in the States,
Mm-hmm.
like shit, like
Bootlegging, yep.
it was like that's interesting to me,
Mm-hmm.
right? And
Right?
I love history,
Yep.
love stuff like that. I like to go back and see, what our ancestors were doing, and honestly, I think they were a lot smarter than we were, or we are, because they could live off the land. Like
Yep.
most people can't live off the land anymore because it's not that they can't, it's because they don't know how, right?
Right? I tell you, if you've ever seen those shows, we should do that one day. Talk about those, the shows where they do that, where they go back and they live like off the land, and they're making biscuits and warming up water on the
Yeah,
stove in order to do their dishes. And I'm like, oh, that's so much effort.
yeah.
I was
But
like,
it's so
but
easy for them. It is
but
so easy. So
well,
easy for them.
well, it was like they took people that never had that experience
Yeah.
and threw
Like,
them
let's
out
put it this way.
to
Let's put
live
it
like
this way.
that.
Yeah. Like, let's put it this way. BB could live off the land.
Hmm.
Myself, yes, I can.
I could if I
Why?
had
I
to.
grew up on a farm. I'm
Hmm.
I'm
Yep.
very capable. But a lot of people that live in big cities
Hmm.
and rely on their gadgets all day long,
Hmm.
um, they're the first ones that would not be able to. And I don't mean it in a bad way. It's the way they were taught, right?
Right? It's like when you don't know any other way of life, right?
Yeah,
I mean, that's why it's like I garden, right? I grow my
yeah,
stuff. I love to do that. And I mean, did I grow up where we gardened? No. But I grew up, I lived on a ranch for a while. I lived on in a small town. So that
exactly.
it was mostly dealing with farmers, Uh, and when I say I grew up on the last street. And
Right?
then there was a farm like down the street from me. Um, so yeah, it's like, did I know how to do stuff? Yeah, I was taught self sufficiency, right? And I would go camping. I'd pack up over, those are the days when, kids could go do that, where you packed your backpack or you packed a bag and you went out to the woods or, you know,
Yep, yep,
uh, you grabbed a pole or you
yep.
made one. You could make poles.
Usually made one.
That's what I did.
Yep.
Yeah, you could make a pole, all that. And we'd go and me and my best friend, her brother sometimes, we'd just go out in the woods all weekend. 11, 12 years old.
Oh, read what Dave just said.
Problem with YouTube is you should have to verify your.
Count, change. Yep,
Right?
yep.
Yep.
Dave's on it. Dave's
Right,
on it.
Dave? They got like too
Dave
many people.
Dave is smart. Dave knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, there's too many people.
I've talked to Dave, and
Mm-hmm.
Dave's I'll tell you, Dave's a really good guy. I'll tell you
I
that
think
right
so
now.
too.
Oh yeah, he's a really, really good guy.
Well, I've never had a problem with Dave. I've never, like I never
My problem
ever
is,
had a
I
problem.
never had a problem with him either. It's just it was something that got
Yeah,
me pissed off, and Dave and I won't talk about that. So
yeah, it is nice to talk about different things. Wyoming. Oh, it's so nice to talk about different things. But I
isn't
was
it
watching.
Wyoming, right?
I was.
Hey,
I
got
was.
my drift, Wyoming. I like Wyoming. She's got that bird,
I
the
don't. An eagle.
the eagle. Yeah, I like that.
Um, I can't remember what it was, but it was on PBS or something like that. And it was people that they had to go live off the land in like a cabin for over a year or something. It was like a big social experiment. And watching these
Hmm.
people go from where you have running water and you have this and that to where they have to figure out how to make their food, how they have to figure out how to make biscuits by scratch. And I
Yeah,
mean, I'm like, that's a lot of mess, a lot of cleanup, you know?
look at them washing their clothes like
Right?
back in the 1800s
With
with the
lye,
roll, right? With
tearing
the
their
roll.
hands up
Yeah,
on a washboard, right?
on the washboard. Yeah, like that. That was life. That was life. I don't care. That was life.
Oh, come on. You tell me you never had problems like you never had to wash your clothes by hand ever?
Yeah, I did.
I mean, I was gonna say because it's like I've had it to where like, oh, the washing machine broke, right? And then I was like, oh, okay, so I'm gonna throw a bunch of clothes. I'm weird. Throw a bunch of clothes into the bathtub, and I'm just walking on them, like using my feet for an agitator.
Yeah.
And then
You
you
know,
gotta wring your clothes out and dry them, right?
yeah. I remember, uh, what was it, grade 7? Yeah, grade 7. I would purposely miss the bus. And then I was waiting for mom to go to work. And then I'd get on my bike and ride my bike to my grandpa's shop. Say, Grandpa, I'm here to work. I'm, I'm 12 years old, right? And grandma's there. And grandma's like, uh, Bud, aren't you supposed to be at school? I don't want to go to school. I'm working with grandpa tonight. Or well, today, right?
Mm-hmm.
And grandpa would have to drive me to school, eh? Because I wouldn't leave the shop. I wanted to be at the shop. And that's the shop that I took over, right? But what I'm saying is I wanted to be with my grandpa because my grandpa was teaching me everything I knew, right?
Mm-hmm.
My dad was too busy working. My
Mm-hmm.
mom, too busy working. My grandpa owned the shop. So I'm like, I gotta get to my grandpa, right? It was always, I gotta get to my grandpa. And I bet you for 2 months I did that every day. And grandpa had to take me to school every day. And when I hit grade 9, then I got into where you call that damn, what is it called? Oh, work experience.
Yeah.
And I went, yeah, I'm going to mechanics, of course, right?
Mm-hmm.
and they were gonna put me into a shop, like where you go and do work experience.
Mm-hmm.
They're putting me into some other shop. I said, no, I will not do this unless I'm going to my grandpa's shop. And so my grandpa came down to the school and said, yeah, don't worry, I'll take them. Right.
Right.
And from grade, what was it, grade 9 to grade 12, I did work experience with my grandfather. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And well, after school, where was I? I was at grandpa's shop. On the weekends, where was I? I was at
Grandpa's
grandpa's
shop.
shop. Summer holidays, where were I? I was at grandpa's shop. I just kept on going, right? And
Yep.
my grandfather apprenticed me, of course, right? And then he worked while he owned the shop until he was almost 80.
Wow.
Almost 80. And he was still working on vehicles. Not so much. He was more like pushing it, right? I
Mm-hmm.
was I was doing, but what he was doing is he was teaching me what he knows in business, right?
Yeah.
And then what I did was I well, he'd still come around when I had it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what I did was I said, Gramps, I said, this is what we should do. We should start, we've got the mechanical shop here. Why don't we on this side start doing engine building?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So we got into the engine building as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we got into powder coating, the whole 9 yards, right? And we did that. And then when Gramps passed away, um, like I had the shop, but um, I did this for 10, for another 12 years, and then I
Wow.
sold. Then I sold out. And the only reason why I sold out is because these fucking electrical cars coming in.
Mm-hmm.
I went, you know what? I'm done.
Right.
I can't do this anymore. Um, I'm not going to be working on this fucking crap. Because you got to understand these electrical cars, EV cars,
Mm-hmm.
right? Well, the whole, well, it's not an engine. So
Mm-hmm.
the whole motor are just, all they are just battery packs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if one cell goes down, that whole battery pack is done. Okay.
Yep.
Now you have to have special gloves. You got to have special all this shit to play with this shit. I'm not, no, I'm not even going to get involved in that
Mm-hmm.
because it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. Nobody's buying these cars. You know what? 10%, what, 5, not even 5% of the world is buying into these cars. Why? Because they're junk. Because when you, like I said, when you get one battery that goes down on a cell, meaning you got hundreds of cells, okay?
Yep.
When it goes down, oh, that customer's gonna be looking at a lot of money to replace that. Nobody wants to buy it. And you got to understand, fossil fuel replenishes it like itself, right? And all this bullshit about carbon and all this shit. Well, we need carbon to let our trees, our bushes, our plants, everything breathe so it can let out oxygen. Okay. And I think our governments are just having fun with that and saying, oh, yeah, we're going to put a carbon tax on you. Right. But the problem is these electric cars are more toxic than a gas vehicle. They are way more toxic. It's the ion in the batteries, right? And I don't want to talk about it too much, right? That could be a different stream, I guess. Ginge? Uh-oh. I'm here all by myself. Ah! Dave, help me.
I muted myself and forgot.
But that could be a different stream. I'm just
Oh, I heard
saying.
you. I heard you. It just like, I was replying and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm muted.
Okay. Well, now you can talk because I got to go for a pee.
Bio break, bro. Go.
I'm
Oh,
going.
well, go then. Oh my god. I don't even. I do not even know who Robert Picton is. I mean, I feel like ignorant here. But I mean, oh yeah. Yeah, we just wanted to like relax tonight and come on for a bit and, give everybody a place to kind of like chill for a little bit. Away from like all the whatever, right? All the what have you, whatnot. But that's okay. Even if we only have a couple of people in here, we don't care. Everybody's running away going, oh, Hemi and Ginger are so boring. But you know what? I don't care if drama sells. We don't need it. I know, David, I meant to read it. I really did, but this, my dang. I'm telling you, I only check my email on my phone and my phone keeps going dead. I think it's about time for a new battery for it. Speaking of batteries, new battery for my cell phone. I mean, I've had it for 4 years.
Yeah, wait.
What?
Yeah, Robert Picton got his fucking ass whooped somewhere in I think Quebec in a prison.
Who
I heard
is?
that today.
Who
Dave
is
was
he?
talking. He was I wish Dave could explain this better than me because I might screw this up. Dave will explain it, but he was in BC I think just outside of Van. Hey, Dave?
Mm-hmm.
And he was killing women. Like he
Oh,
went to jail. He was killing girls that were, call girls,
okay.
prostitutes,
Okay.
and
Now I know
and
why it
and
sounds
and
familiar. Was
and
he the pig
other
farmer?
women. Yeah, and he was feeding them to the pigs.
Okay, I remember who he is now.
Yeah,
And it was him and his brother.
he got he got I don't know what happened to him. Well, I know he's not dead, but he got really badly hurt in jail. I think in Quebec. I don't know. Dave would know more about this than me.
You
But
know what?
yeah, I heard that today on 6:30 Chad.
So,
Dave would know 6:30 Chad, I think.
okay, so he was the one that was the pig farmer, and it was
Yep.
him and his brother, right? At first, doing it,
I don't know.
and they were bringing women over from the states
Yeah.
too.
Yes, and they were killing them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the only way. Oh, I wish Dave
It was
could
it
come
was the
up
DNA. I remember it was like the
because
DNA from teeth or something.
it was from teeth because that's the only thing the pigs could not
Couldn't
digest.
digest.
Yeah, were the teeth.
I was gonna say, what was it? Uh, Red Dragon or something like that. One of the uh, in Silence of the Lambs, Red Dragon or one of them. They were
Yeah,
yeah, they were using
and
that story
they
loosely.
yeah they had a lady on there of one of the girls
Uh huh.
that were you know taken, I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
And she always said, I hope he gets what he deserves in jail.
Mm-hmm.
And then he finally got it. Somebody, like, I don't even know, like, I, I know he didn't perish from it, but,
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, they got him. They got him and they got him good. Like, I don't know how bad he is. I heard bits and pieces of it when I was dynoing the engine today. So
Wow.
yeah, I was like, "Oh, good on them," right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know. Dave would know maybe. I'm not sure how many women he killed. Well, I don't even know if they know. I know it was a lot.
You want to know, guys? You're gonna think this is funny. Okay, when I come into the room, like usually I'll watch something in one room and my husband will watch it in another.
Hmm.
But say we're gonna go lay down and watch TV together. He'll come
Hmm.
back, and what he'll do is he'll just boom. He'll go look at me, and then he'll turn it to unsolved murder cases.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
I
laughing.
remember. Ginge, I remember back in the
Mm,
80s, Unsolved Mysteries. Remember
right,
that? And I
right.
remember there was a guy, Fisher. His last name was Fisher. And he killed a little girl.
Okay.
And he was in jail. Well, I don't even know if he was in jail. I think it was more of like a, not a halfway house, but a little bit more secure. He broke out. he was living a double life just outside of Sherwood Park, Alberta, Canada.
Mm-hmm.
And how they caught him is through Unsolved Mysteries. One of the neighbors called him in. He was living a double life. He already had a wife and he had kids
Wow.
just outside of Sherwood Park. I remember his last name. It was Fisher. I don't remember his first name because that's the 80s. I was
Mm-hmm.
on a lot of fucking dope back then. So I don't really remember. You know, I did a lot of acid back then. You know, I don't mean to be funny, but
I
I'm
was
just
doing the
saying,
acid.
right? I had a lot of buddies that would put beer in my acid too, eh? Or put
Oh, I remember.
acid
Like,
in the beer. I was like, holy fuck.
was it
I'd be
in that?
like,
Was it Unsolved Mysteries or was it America's Most?
Unsolved Mysteries.
No, no.
With
Listen,
what's his name? Oh, he was that
Robert Stack.
good. He was that good looking guy.
Which one? Robert Stack.
Yeah, Robert Stack. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. The one that always threw me off was, remember when they found John List? He was the one. Okay. He was the one that, like, um uh I think it was either America's Most Wanted or Unsolved Mysteries found him. It was the
Hey,
guy that killed his entire family. What?
hey, America's Most Wanted was with John Walsh, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, John Walsh. Because
John
his son
Adam. Yeah.
was,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Unalived. Yeah.
yeah, and I don't, they never found that. They never,
They had a few
but
it
they didn't get,
false lead. Okay, they had
yeah,
there's a few that actually said they did it, but it never actually was proven who did it.
okay.
Okay? Because uh Henry Lucas said he did it. There's a few others, but John List was the one who it was late 60s, early 70s. I can't remember. Basically, got this huge house, and it was a mansion, right? Um, his mom lived there on the third floor. Um, he had three kids, I believe, and a wife, right? And it might have been four kids and a wife. I can't remember. But anyway, basically, it was this huge like house that they owned. He killed them all one by one because he lost his job, and he just killed them all. Left, turned on the air conditioner or whatever, left town, and then years and years later, I mean, they were looking for him, looking for him. He went and got remarried. He went and married some gal, lived in Colorado for like 20 years. Then he moved to like Connecticut, you know,
Yeah.
and his neighbor turned him in because she saw him on the show.
Ah, see, I like shows like that. Because, like, maybe not all of them got caught, but there was a few that got caught. Right? Ginge?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you muted yourself again. No, but like a few got caught, and I was happy to see that, right? I don't know how Picton got caught. Oh, I think Dave said his younger brother brought an old trunk by the farm. Yeah. See, yeah. I think, Dave, are you talking about Picton? Because I think that's how it happened. Something about his brother hit
A kid.
hit the kid. Yeah. And then the cops went there, and well, obviously they found something or something like that. I don't remember. Like,
Been so long, right?
well, yeah, it something happened. I know that. Dave's all over the place tonight.
Right.
I don't know. I'm not too sure. See, I like this. Say no drama, no shitheads. Hey, look at that, eh? Hey, Ginge,
Right.
no drama, no shitheads.
Right. Oh my gosh. You know what's amazing is the 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 judicial system. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, in this one area, this guy, like, it's just amazing. I'm just saying. Because of the war on drugs from the 80s, we're still going through that. Like, if somebody gets caught with drugs on them, like, if it's weed, you better, like, get caught with weed, you better throw them in jail for, in a state that doesn't allow it, mind you.
Yeah.
Better throw them in jail for 15, 20 years. Oh, but he killed a kid, hit like something like that. Hit
Yeah.
a kid on, yeah, okay. 2 years, like,
2 years.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that guy got caught smoking weed. You better send him to jail for 15 years. I mean, make that make sense.
Makes no sense.
I'm like, because
No sense.
I laugh about it because it's like, hey, I'm not saying I'm pro or, I'm against it, but I've never had a problem with someone who smokes pot being violent.
Yeah. Like, Ginge, anywhere I go, you could
Mm-hmm.
probably even ask Dave
Mm-hmm.
because it's legal where he is too.
Mm-hmm.
And you go into, I'll just say a Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Go into a Walmart. All you can smell is weed. Everybody's fucking high, eh? It's hilarious. I'm standing there,
Oh,
um,
Wyoming. Oh my
just
God.
doing whatever. What did Wyoming say?
Her cousin
Oh shit, Wyoming.
was unalived
Yeah.
years ago, and
Oh, good Lord, Wyoming. I'm sorry, honey. Oh, shitty. That's not good. Oh, Jesus. It's
oh, that's
horrible.
cool. Do they get the pardon? Call it, pardon me. Mm-mm.
I
Gotta
would
go.
be a good one to restream it. pardon. Yeah. Right.
Right?
I wonder if Dave goes to the tunnels.
I don't know. Dave, do you go through the tunnels? I have
You
no
know
idea.
what the tunnel? You don't know what the tunnels are?
Mm, I've heard of tunnels in other places, but what are the?
No, that's where Al Capone used to hide.
Oh, what you were? Okay, okay, those tunnels. Okay,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been there. Pretty cool. Different.
oh my God, a 30-year warrant, and they locked her up. Oh my goodness. Oh please. Sometimes they're really sticky. They want their money. You know what I mean?
Look, look, look what Dave said. They're 25 minutes away from me.
Dave.
Dave's probably been hiding out in the tunnels once in a while when he was a teenager, right? He's probably like, yeah, I gotta hide out there, and fucking cops are coming for me.
I thought he was talking about the tunnels like they had on Omar Gosh TV.
No, the
I
tunnels
know.
for the gangsters.
I know. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah,
I got to thinking that's how I really started my YouTube adventure. I used to watch those urban explorers.
yeah,
You know, have you ever seen urban exploring?
yeah.
Yeah, that's how I started watching YouTube, watching urban exploring,
Mm-hmm.
and then I fell down the rabbit hole of true crime. Um, you know, caught a few lives, and then I started participating after a while.
You know, I watched something on YouTube that just floored my mind, eh? Um, I don't know how true this is. I don't know if this is true, but um, I was watching this documentary
Hmm.
and they were showing like in Arizona and oh shit, what's the other place where the Grand Canyon is and all that stuff. Um, if you notice the well, they're not mountains, they're just almost looks like it's petrified, eh?
Okay.
And they were saying that these things were chopped down. They were trees at one point,
Mm-hmm.
but they're totally petrified now, right?
Uh-huh.
Which, yeah, that could be true, I guess. I don't know. But giants used to walk this land. Like, we're talking giants. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and I was really intrigued on it. I was like,
Oh, you
well,
just finally found that rabbit hole, bro?
yeah, well, a couple of years ago I did.
Oh, the red hair giants. Have you heard about that? The man-eating
Yeah,
giants.
yeah, and I just kind of kept my mouth shut about it because I didn't want to be called some weirdo, right? But like they show they show stuff that is so petrified, and they're like, yeah, no, like your trees look like bushes to them.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're talking about in California where you got the big redwoods,
Mm-hmm.
and those are like bushes towards them.
Oh, they ain't quite that tall. They were bushes back then, I'm sure. Or they
No,
looked like bushes.
right? And
Yeah, they
like
were talking like 30 feet tall, Yeah.
we're talking trees that were hundreds and hundreds of feet tall. Like probably or even thousands of feet tall. And you know, hey, you never know, right? That's the way I look at it.
Oh, I remember
Anything
that,
is
Dave.
possible, you know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I used to watch all the missing 411s. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I like that shit, hey. I
Right?
like
What
watching that stuff.
people going missing in national forests and parks and yeah.
Yeah. Like look at what is it? Uh Montana,
Okay.
the national park there. They went, yeah, we found
Yellowstone, whatever.
well, yeah, because it's just a big volcano, right? But it's underground.
Mm-hmm.
And what the scientists seen, they
Oh, I
said,
love that
oh
show.
yeah, it's a big one.
Mike from
But
that chapter. Yeah.
yeah, and now with more technology, they went, ooh, it's even bigger than we thought. Like
Right.
even underneath what they seen, underneath is even worse.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah.
we're in times that like look at California.
Right.
They haven't had the big one, and those plates are hitting, and when one knocks off, that's going to be it for California, and it'll go all the way up to Alaska because it's all that one plate.
Well, if, I might even take out some mountain range. I might be sitting on beachfront property.
Right? That's what I said, I think. Oh, well, I might be on oceanfront property soon.
Right?
Like I don't mean that in a funny way. I just say, you know, the big one, they said I've heard scientists say that California has been 150 years of yeah, it's going to happen. We just don't know when.
Yep.
And it's going to sink the whole western, meaning all the way up to Vancouver, up into Alaska. So that's a big plate. And they said it's 150 years overdue.
Wow.
That's what scientists say. So it's just a sitting duck.
Oh,
And look at how many people live, all the way up the like
mm-hmm.
I'll say into California, Oregon, Seattle,
Mm-hmm.
Vancouver, all like just all the way up, right?
Yep.
That's scary.
I gotta check that channel out, Dave. This is Monsters. Have you checked out Lore Lodge? The Lore Lodge. Good good channel. You like history, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
send it to me.
It's called the Lore Lodge. I'll
Just send it to me.
I will send it to you.
Yeah, it'll be easier.
Oh my gosh, it's pretty cool because the kid who I say kid, he's in his mid 20s. He's a historian, but he does history of the different like tribes or natives or the history of the land that he's talking about. Um, so if he has a story that's about uh, I don't know, even if it's a true crime story, right? He will
Mhm.
go into this history of it for the first 10 minutes. Like, okay, the original natives that settled this land, like, and he'll tell you about the type of tribe, whatever was there. It's kind of cool.
Mhm.
And he'll get into all sorts of stuff. It's a team, actually, that does it. Never heard of that? It's pretty cool. It's called the Lore Lounge. And they do cover some Canadian stuff, too. It's really neat. They talk about all sorts of lore, and when he did it, it was like he talks about those giants, right? He talks
Yeah.
about Wendigo, Skinwalkers, Dogmen, um,
Uh,
all
What about doppelgangers?
I haven't. I don't. I have to look to see if they did doppelgangers.
Yeah.
Um, um, ooh, he. Oh, and there's some other ones that are like tribal names. Like there was like Canadian ones that were like Wendigos, but they're not. Winchu, what is it? Winch, Winchua, Winchia, Winchia.
Winchaya.
Yeah, that's it.
Winchaya, I think.
Mm-hmm. Which is more your region, and he talks about that. It's pretty cool, and the natives from that, like up in that area,
Hmm.
are in like your area, right? Went
Yeah.
down. Some of them went down, and that is what became the Navajo people in the states.
Oh,
And
cool.
um, I can't remember, but it's what became of the. I mean, the Navajo descended from the people that were up north in Canada. Navajo and another.
Because we got uh, Enoch. We've got well, of course, we got Métis. Um, oh fuck, there's a few of them, few different ones, and it's see, yeah,
Yeah, but it was like oh god, Enochian speaking, and then there's yeah.
yeah,
Anyway, huh?
yeah.
That's what he was talking about. And anyway, he goes, that's where they get like the skinwalker stuff like that, right? Which are related to the Winchia. Oh, it is so freak. No, anyway, you'd have to watch it. It's pretty good. I was like, dude, really? Like skinwalkers, Winnetua. That's it. Winnetua.
Chua.
Winnetua are the same thing, basically slightly different. Oh, like a Wendigo is like a Winnetua. Yeah. But a Winnetua
Um,
goes after kids. It's real weird.
um, look, look what Dave just sent. I
About
saved
me.
375 frickin'
Hmm.
dollars on meat today. think I'll go back tomorrow again. $1.99 a pound. Whole chickens. Cairo.
Mm-hmm.
Pack. Round beef steak. $5.99 a pound. Whoa.
Good
Dude,
deals,
that's
bro.
not bad. That's actually cheap in Canada, man. How much you pay for $1.99 whole chicken? Means that he gets the whole chicken. Round beef steak. I don't like that price. $5.99 a pound. But pork loin at $1.49 a pound, that's fucking cheap. Well, it's not cheap, but it's good. But $5.99 for round beef. I don't know, Dave. That's $6 for round beef. And why I say round beef steak is that's bottom end steak, right? Yeah, I seen that at the supermarket for round beef. No, I don't think that's a good deal, Dave. Not $5.99 a pound of round beef. Maybe I'm wrong.
What
I
the
don't know.
heck has this turned into?
Because we had $5.99 for round beef, and I'm like, yeah, that's not really great steak. Yeah, I know, Dave. I know, Dave. Yeah, I know. I know.
You guys are killing me.
Well,
Listen,
you
hear me,
gotta
Kinsey
understand.
Bros.
Dave and I used to buy T-bones or even really, really good steak for like, what was it, Dave? Like almost nothing. So yeah, 15 pounds. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I got you, bro. Yeah, no, if you rotisserate it, yes, Dave. Yes, it's good. Yeah. See, Dave knows what he's doing, right? Dave's no idiot. Sorry, Dave and I are talking Canadian right now.
Talking Canadian. Okay.
I love some of the American movies. Yeah, does anybody talk American here? My son and I look and go, what the fuck is American? You mean English?
Right?
Fuck did I laugh?
Let me guess.
That's why I laugh about I'm saying we're talking Canadian. We're not talking Canadian. We're just talking shit.
Oh my god, I can't believe that. I mean, but I would think that there would be some kids that would say, "Do you speak American?"
Well, did you see that girl? What was she, Miss America or Miss Florida?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. and she didn't even know where fucking America was. Yes, Hemi, or yes, Dave. Can I have a? Do you know what Dave drank today
I don't
or
know.
tonight? You didn't see?
Mm-mm.
He was at Timmy's.
Oh,
Oh yeah, he was going and getting a
Timmy's
iced
coffee.
coffee. He got a nice coffee. Should I make Hemi a cup of coffee? Yes, please.
Oh wait, wait. Dave's in Saskatchewan.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so he's just north of me.
No, he's northeast of you.
Oh,
Well, I don't know. Dave, tell us. Dave would know. I
yeah.
don't.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. All I know is there's Minnesota, and that's all that's between me and Canada.
No, Winnipeg is under Minnesota. Or over
Above.
top of Minnesota. Sorry. Ask Dave. Dave will know. Dave knows everything.
Mm.
No, I think you're under Winnipeg.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Dave is northeast of you, but
Okay.
not far. Like I guarantee, not far. Like I don't know, maybe an 8-hour drive,
Oh,
6-hour drive. I don't know.
I don't know.
Dave would know. I don't know where Dave is in Saskatchewan. Dave might be upper.
No, I don't know. I just all I know is like I had friends in like I had 3 or 4 friends in Saskatoon, and that was um northwest of me,
Saskatoon's a big drug town.
but it was northwest of me. I don't.
No, yeah, northwest of you. Yeah. So it'd be northeast of you. Yeah.
No, he's northwest of me too.
No, he'd be northeast of you.
No, he's northwest of me.
If you're northwest of him, he's northeast of you.
He's northwest of me. I'm southeast of him.
How are you going?
Okay, if he is
Okay,
above,
now you got me all fucked up.
listen, he's above Montana and North Dakota, right?
No,
He look at that.
I'm
Look,
above north or I'm above Montana.
what's he talking about right here on the screen?
Don't fucking know.
hey, can we agree that we're on the same continent?
Oh, we're all North Americans.
Okay, so
I'm on. Yeah, no, but he is still on the border of Montana. You got
okay,
to understand, me and Dave are neighbors.
okay,
Okay?
okay.
So Montana, I have more Montana. Okay,
Okay.
where he
Makes
has a
sense.
little Montana, but he has North Dakota, or so yeah, North Dakota. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Like
Mhm.
how we sliver down to the border, we
Yes.
are right there. So yeah, he slivers Montana, where I take more of Montana, and he takes more of North Dakota.
I get you. And that's what I meant. Montana and North Dakota are west of me and north. So you're all north and west of me. Okay,
Okay,
so
so
north.
I'm west of you.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm south of you. Or no, I'm east of you.
No, you keep thinking I live in Idaho, dude. I live in
I
Idaho.
know. So I'm east of you.
No, you're not, because I don't live in Idaho.
No, because if I go Idaho, I go west.
Same here.
So if you,
I'm east of you. You're west
yeah,
of me, right?
yeah, I'm I'm west of you. You're east of me.
That's right.
Isn't that what I said? I thought that's what I said.
Look at that half and half, dork.
I told you I was a dork. Dave's gonna just laugh at us, say.
Oh my god, right? People are gonna be
You
like,
know, he's gonna
these two
say,
go.
you know, he's probably yelling at his gadget right now, saying, "Hemi, you're a freaking idiot, dude." And I'm good with that. I'm really good with that.
He's like, what a moroni.
Oh, he gave me a half and half dork. He didn't give me a full dork.
He didn't go full dork on you.
No, he didn't. He
Bless,
likes me though, that's why.
bless his heart.
He's a he's a good guy, that's why.
That's why you're the McKinsey brothers.
Right? I'm
E.
gonna call him the big chubby one.
Isn't that Doug? No, wait.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my god.
I I haven't I haven't seen Bob and Doug McKenzie
Mm-hmm.
for years. And then they were gonna put up the taxes on beer here, eh?
Right?
And who do you hear on the radio going, "Yeah, well, that's bullshit." Bob and Doug McKenzie. They're all yakking about it, eh? Oh, geez, did I have a laugh about that? I'm like, really? Oh, here we go. Dave said Montana and North Dakota is split in half of one Senate. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, Dave's right. Yeah, no,
Mm-hmm.
Dave's right.
North Dakota's pretty north to me.
Well, see,
Well, it goes no. How it goes in the states is North Dakota, right? Then right below North Dakota, South Dakota, and right below South Dakota is Nebraska. Okay, I live east of Nebraska, but I live
yeah,
on the.
so you're
I live.
east
I live
of
on the.
me.
I actually live on the line that goes straight down, right? Because how everything splits. I
Yes,
live on the Iowa side and the Nebraska, like, because there's a river right there, the Missouri. Okay, I actually live right off the Missouri River on
Yes,
the
you're
Iowa
east
side.
of me, not west of me.
That's why I was telling you you're west of me.
But you're east of Dave too.
Yeah, I'm east of you guys. Yep, I'm east
But
of you.
you're not so far east of Dave. That's
Nope,
what I'm saying.
because I can pretty much like drive straight up. Like, I'm not that I would. I'm just saying, like, it's a straight line up my state because,
To Saskatchewan.
well, it's. I mean, if you look at the states how it is, it's like there's line. It's almost like an even division. Like, it's kind of weird how they're mapped out.
I think you're on crack.
I think I want to be on crack after this conversation.
Right?
Oh my god!
I thought you were directly to. Oh, fuck. Now I gotta ask Dave this
You
question
need to
because,
stop because you keep thinking I'm in Idaho.
right? No, but I gotta think about this. Okay, Winnipeg is not far from like the Saskatchewan border. You know what I mean? Like from Regina. Like I think Regina and oh fuck, Dave's gonna call me an idiot here soon. I think Regina. Well, Regina's right on the border, right? Like it's close, right? To um, I think the border to Montana and to uh, Dave. Just explain this, please.
Dave, now you see how me and Hemi's conversations go.
Because I get all screwed up between Regina and Winnipeg, but I don't think they're far away
Mm-hmm.
because they're both close to the border. Am I right, Dave, or am I wrong? I'm probably wrong. I know Regina's close to the border,
Oh, wait a minute,
and I think Winnipeg is too,
you just got done with the long weekend, didn't you?
right? Fuck, I can't even comprehend what the fuck I did today. Oh, yeah, I dynoed an engine today. A 400 small block. That's what I did.
Yep. Dave. I love that how he does that to you. Dave, explain.
I'd rather him explain.
like, like, Dave, translate.
Yeah,
Like,
Dave. Well, Bob and Doug, eh?
like,
Hey, Doug,
it
explain it,
translate.
dude.
It's like, Dave, you speak redhead. Like he has to,
Right?
like he has to be your translator to talk to me.
He is always my translator.
Oh my god.
Winnipeg is 6.5 hours from me.
He's already said that Denver's 12
Holy
hours.
shit.
He said Denver's 12 hours south of him. Okay? Well, Denver is, I think, 8 to 10 hours west of me. We're really confusing him now, Dave.
Yeah, but that's 6. Okay, Dave, is that 6? Oh, now you got me all screwed up. is that 6.5 hours east of you? Yes. Right? Because, okay. Okay. I got it. Wow. Winterpeg is fucking far. See how Dave said Winterpeg, eh?
Yeah,
Because
because it's
that's what
always
we
cold.
do. Oh, we do call it Winterpeg.
I
Fuck.
bet.
When the wind blows, you want to turn the other way
Right?
because you will freeze. Winterpeg is a cold part of Canada.
You know what?
It's the wind, eh?
It used to get that way here when I was younger, but now the winters are almost a joke. You know what I mean? It's like, and I don't mean that. Like, I appreciate that they don't get that bad. I do. Um, because a lot of times there's still green grass poking up under the snow.
Right?
And it's
And
like,
we had that this year here,
oh my
just
goodness.
here. Like that. Like we didn't get a winter until about January
Hmm.
20th. No, that's no.
I don't think we've had a white Christmas in 8 years, man.
Well, we didn't have a white Christmas this year, but usually we get winter starting in November.
Right? Yep. Same here.
And we had no snow at all. I don't know about Dave. Dave probably didn't get it either because how it goes is um if we're getting cold weather within a
Hmm.
couple of days, at least in Saskatoon, um they get our weather, right? I
Hmm.
don't know about Dave, but that's usually how it goes because we get it from the Yukon, right?
Ow. Right? We got a lot of rain here too. We get a lot of rain. And you could,
Well,
like, I think I'm going to start mowing my grass twice a week. Kind of. Like, it grows that fast.
right, Dave. Yeah, yeah, yeah. True, Dave. True story. Yeah, isn't that the truth? Yeah, yeah. We've been getting rain, but um, like it's shitty. I had to turn my furnace on tonight
Oh, yeah?
because it was a little chilly.
You know, it is chilly right now, but here my door's wide open.
What did Dave delete here?
Mhm.
Daddy's here, Ginger.
Huh?
Oh, oh my God, really?
What?
Lou Sassel.
What?
Um,
Hold
Lou
on.
Sassel said, "Daddy's here. Hey, Ginger." I don't even want to say it.
Let me see.
So,
I'm gonna look on my phone. No. Just,
yeah.
can you screenshot it?
Um, Dave hit it. Thank you, Dave. Um,
Yeah.
I don't even want to say it. It's just gross. Lou, and then a slash Sassel. S
Sorry.
A SSOLE. Dave got rid of it, but still, I don't want to. I really don't want to say what that person said.
What an idiot.
Yeah,
I see what they said, and it's like,
I
what an idiot.
I didn't even realize Dave got it real quick. Obviously, thank you, Dave. Well,
See, it's
Dave,
you know it's amazing.
he's on.
See, this is what gets me. I just block something out. Like I say, hey, I need to move on with my life. Block something, and that's when my trouble starts.
Yeah,
Interesting. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
and you know what? It could have been just it could have been anyone. Um, but yeah, look at what Dave said. Don't worry, it be happy,
Right? No
right?
problem.
It's the way it is.
70s for the rest of the week. I don't know, but it's cold in here, and Nugget wanted. Oh my gosh, Nugget would have it be like a refrigerator all the time in my house.
I turned the heat up. I think it's getting down to about ooh shit 4 tonight. So
Well, you're on Celsius though.
yeah, that's Celsius. That's I don't know what 4 is in Fahrenheit. Probably uh
Oh, that's
say
cool. That's cool, Dave.
less than 40, maybe 39, 40, maybe. I don't know. Somewhere around there.
Anyway, I'm gonna have to get off because I'm gonna have to go to bed.
Yeah, I got to get to bed too.
Yeah, you have to like build something tomorrow.
I'm not building anything tomorrow.
Yeah, you are.
What am I building?
I don't know, but I know you. You'll get bored and you'll build something.
Right?
I know you. It's like you always have to have, like something to do.
I always have to have something to do.
You'll be complaining in the morning that you ain't gotten, like, you're bored. So then you're like, okay. And then I'm like, and then we'll tell you to go build something, and you'll go build something.
Right?
You'll spend all day building it.
I
And
do
then,
have I've got a 396 that I'm really wanting to well, I got to rip it apart and I got to freshen it, but waiting on the parts, but if they come tomorrow,
mhm.
yeah, I know what I'm doing. Building a 396. So we'll see.
Anyway, thanks for
I might
anybody
punch
who.
it out to about a 4. Like a 413.
Mhm.
No, 4. Maybe a 410. Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay. Love you.
love you too. Catch everybody on the flip side.
Yeah. Hey, Dave. Be a good boy tonight. He was drinking Tim's tonight.